Hello, one and all.
Welcome. Hey, how you
Hi.
doing?
Well, we messed up yesterday, and half of our video, for some reason, did not have sound. So hopefully, we got our fingers crossed that it's going to work today. It is TED Talk Tuesday, as we previously stated. We're going to do TED Talk Tuesday, and tomorrow it's just going to be a weird Wednesday. We haven't figured out yet. The TED Talk of the day is on my favorite subject, AIs, which are artificial intelligence. Um,
This talk was given by an artificial person, and the title.
it's not a person.
Oh, okay, an artificial construct that looks
It's a
like a person,
yeah.
and the title was the convergence of AI and art. And this person has been okay. All right, this facsimile of a person. This
toy,
machine, this toy has been set up with advanced AI to mimic an artist. It does look like a really high-tech version of what you might see in the animatronic scenes of
Abraham
Disneyland.
Lincoln. I immediately thought all she needed to do was sit down or wear a stovepipe. What is stovepipe hat?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm not AI, so I make mistakes. And that would be it. So, but Damon's big on AI. He thinks they're fantastic and wonderful. And
I enjoy robots in general.
I love robots. Let's not be. I love
you
robots.
don't like the human form robots.
They should not speak or look like any human ever. They just, that's only my opinion.
Well, this robot only has a face that looks like a human style face, and the rest of the body it's has
the rest of the
pneumatic
body
arms.
is very
There's hands.
Terminator.
Yeah.
You know. So they can easily rip you apart in your sleep after they've befriended you. So, but the talk was interesting.
It's an
I gotta say.
experiment. The idea for this appendage is to create art, and the appendage, we'll call it the appendage, has created some art and works with people on creating art. It's just pushing the boundaries of human creativity to create these appendages. But this is just the start. Soon enough, give it another 20, 30 years, and you won't be able to tell the difference between
I will.
an AI
I
person.
will, and let it be known, I hesitate, under no hesitation will I hesitate to commit robocide. They just, they're all, in my opinion, robots should either serve us or protect us, and that's it. I go by Asimov's laws. That's it. Nothing else. That's all they're here for.
Well, that level of sophistication is still a ways off.
Well, hopefully they impart in their little, whatever you call them, the
Program.
I'm not sure what. Yeah, well, we'll
It's
just
all
call
a
it
program, just a computer program that's making the face blink, the eyes blink and move side to side, hand gestures. I do believe that human form robots will be good for really lonely seniors, people that have no companionship.
No, because no.
We differ on this topic, and I don't think they're quite ready for prime time, but I do think that's the future. How long? 10, 20, 50 years?
I consider myself a art form.
Well, that's what the appendage would call itself.
Yeah.
An art form
It can't call
creating
itself.
art.
It's
Okay. Well, it's
somebody program. I thought it was really interesting that they decided to quote Huxley and George Orwell, but just totally ignored anything Asimov or Dick would have written about robots. It was trying to befriend us as it was standing there. I was waiting for it to fall off the stage. That would have just made me happier than
But
that.
it was an appendage speaking at a TED Talk for all 12 minutes, no other interaction,
Yeah.
no person going controlling
dry.
it. Yeah, I did kind of doze off a couple times watching it.
Yeah.
It's much less exciting than BattleBots. Now, if you've ever
Well,
seen BattleBots, where you've got robots
See, now you're
tearing each
talking.
other up, that's the kind of robot that is
Now
worth watching.
Now you're talking, and we won't get into those robots that were designed to take the place of actual human interaction in another level. Watch it. All I can say is watch it. It's interesting. It's interesting to see that this is where technology is doing, and people are really excited that they can do this stuff. But I'm telling you, people, I let it be forewarned that the reptilians are designing these things to just take us out. They're just going to replace us.
Well, the thing
And
is that
they're-
science fiction has been very cautionary, luckily, about AI, robots in general. So a lot of the programmers are keeping that in their mind as they're
All
creating.
you need is one. You need one rogue person
Like one Skynet.
to
yes.
decide, let's just wipe everyone out. And if,
Hey, on a personal note,
So-
I have a collection of small collectible robots.
yeah, we've been cleaning out our house. And
I
rearranging
identify with them. They're
Well,
cool.
Half
Because-
of them are mine. Half of the
Of
interesting
course.
creatures are mine, and we did realize that we're like 2 steps away removed from having been the 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, and that
So
show
it-
where he had everything on shelves and collectible and sold it in order to
Yeah.
make some big cash. We don't have ours aren't worth that much.
I don't think we got 50 grand or how much do you have?
I don't remember.
500,000,
A lot
half
of-
a million
yeah.
dollars, some huge amount. Yeah, we don't have that much, but
We have some. So
But,
it's just a personal art form to look at the robots. I know that society in general is, or at least I am fascinated by them because they act like they're people, but they don't have the emotional connection that people have. So just be ready for when more robots are going to be coming into your life every day if you allow it. But it's a choice. You can,
not in this house.
Yes.
The only robots that will be in this house are the ones that look like robots and sound like robots.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, we don't have any human form robots.
Yeah, and I don't even talk to my television. I'm not doing that. I'm not talking to the phone. I'm not talking to the television. I am talking to this iPad, which is interesting, but that's about it for me. So, what do you? Anything?
Well, all I can say is that I enjoyed the presentation. I don't think that any of the words that the appendage used were made up on the fly. It was just a recorded presentation,
Yeah.
like an animatronic presentation. But it does show people are pushing the boundaries, and soon we'll have little robots scurrying around taking care of needs, like the Roomba. Get the robot vacuum running around. It doesn't look like a human, so we might get one of those.
The cats might like it. I hear cats like it.
So this is all about change. Robots are about change. They're great in science fiction movies, and they're showing that they'll be around, and we just have to adapt. We're the ones that have to adapt.
I'll be leading the revolution. So.
Okay. Well, on that note,
And then we'll see you tomorrow. Weird Wednesday. We'll figure out what
Wacky
that
Wednesday.
is.
We'll
Wacky
know. We'll
Wednesday.
see.
We'll just play it by ear.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.